Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and this is Fun with Cross Stitch. This is Flosstube number 5 and today is Tuesday the 18th of January 2022. I'm a day early again this week as I have NBN coming tomorrow. So no doubt I'll have no internet for the whole day. They're supposed to be here early, but this is NBN. They could be here for the whole day. I'm not too sure. So I thought, oh well, I'll do it today and upload it today because I won't have time tomorrow. Before I get started on my whips and show you what I've been working on, I'd just like to say a great big thank you to Gail Phillips for a great big shout out that she done for me. It was much appreciated and I was so overwhelmed with all the new subscribers that I've got. And also from Darren, Dizzy Stitcher. He gave me a shout out this week as well. So grateful, and I love this community for Flosstube. It's just good. I love all the comments and I haven't replied to them all yet. I've hearted them all and I will get to them all. So I was just blown away that everyone wants to see what I'm working on. It's good. And I thank you very much. Welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome back all my subscribers that were already there. I hope you like what you see today. And just hit that like button and we'll get started. I have another finish that I'll show you first. This was a finish from last year that I did for my husband. Now he's an interstate truck driver. He works for Linfox. So he took a photo of his truck and wanted me to make it into a cross stitch for him. So I did. And this is the truck that he actually drives. This is his truck. Got the light on in the cab and the headlights work and all. Yeah, so that took me about 6 months to do. It's done on 18 count aider and done through, I think it was pick to pat. So it didn't turn out too bad. So I thought I'd show you that one before we got started. Another one before we get started is Nicole Reed from Darvanalee Designs showed everyone on one of her videos how to make Q-snaps. So I went along and I made one. So it's a bigger Q-snap. It's just PVC piping, and you just get the length you want. You cut it, and then you can also get the clamps as well and the elbows, and just put it all together. And easy way of getting a Q-snap, and a cheaper way really. So if you want to find out a bit more about that, go on to her channel, Darvanalee Designs, and watch the video. I'll put a link down below so you can see which one it is. Well, seeing as I've got this one out, I might as well show you this one first. I had a new start and I couldn't decide. I'll just get the other one. I couldn't decide on afternoon tea or mini tada, and I left it up to you guys. Well, mini tada one. So of course I had to start it. There's mini tada by Rundle Spangler, and I started up in this top corner. Couldn't go past the starting. So I made the Q-snap and I thought, well, I'll get started on it. So this is how much I got done. This is done on 18 count aider. I got 1005 stitches done and it 1.18%. So just a little start, but I thought I'd start on it anyway. And because it's a bigger Q-snap, see, I can work all the way across. I don't have to move it to go across, which is good. That's what I wanted. So because it's a bigger Q-snap, it wouldn't fit into my normal size bags. So I had to make a bigger bag just to accommodate the frame. So I thought, well, why not? So now it just goes in. plenty of room. And that way I don't get any dirt or dust on them. So I'll make the bag to fit the frame. Oh, that's that one. Now I've got my kitty cat bag, another one that I've made. This was Mum's material and I just fixed it up into a bag. Let's see what's in this one. Ah, this is Warmth of Home by Schimmel. I think I've got the name right. It's Heaven and Earth. Now I was up here and I started on the tiger's face. I had a little bit done last time. Now I've had a lot of comments because I wasn't sure whether to keep going across or to go on and do the tiger's face. And he's also do the tiger's face, so that's what I've been doing. So on this one, there he is today. You can see his eye, his ear is coming into place. He's got half a mouth. And I've done 2,726 stitches on that over the 2 weeks. And I'm on 13.71%. Oh, I'm dropping everything today. And that's where he's at. So I'm going to continue with his face. This side. Continue up here as much as I can and do the rest of his head, then I'll finish the blue and see how we go. But he's coming along nicely. He's on my whip go board, so I work on him for another week or two and then see how we go. I'm dropping everything today. All right, my next one is in the bumblebee bag that I made. Oh, and Warmth of Home is done on 18 count aider. This one is Hubble Bubble, Heaven and Earth design, and by Lisa Parker. Now I've worked on the bubble down the bottom. I had a part of his tail done and I wanted to work on the rest of the brickwork, so I didn't do too bad. I'm nearly up to his paw. Let's show you that one. There's his tail. His paw will come in around here. So I got this brick done and nearly finished this one. And on this one I only got 1,360 stitches done and I'm on 5.38%. So that's not too bad. I'm just going to work to about here because that's where all the fabric is tucked behind, and up here a bit further, and then I'll move the Q-snap. I might move it over, finish the bottom and then work my way up. So that's that one. Hello Tiger, you're coming in to say hello. Alright, my next one. Roses of Sharon. This is a mirabilia chart. Now I had the colours changed. I think she's charted in a yellow and I changed it to a red. I actually got the cover photo printed off this time. That's what she'll look like when she's finished. Now I've done half the dress near the green ribbon and a bit down here. I've worked up here to about here. I finished the greenery around here and I've done some of the greenery up here. Now I didn't count the stitches on this one, so I'm not sure how many stitches I've done. This is where I'm up to. I haven't ironed it today. So I got this bit of the greenery finished, going around the pole. I've nearly finished going up there. There's just a few pieces left. So I'm going to finish going up here, and then instead of jumping back up there, I'm going to jump over here and do a bit more dress for a bit. And then I'll catch up the dress and do the flowers and the pole the other side, and then they'll all match. Like I said, I'm not sure how many stitches I did because I didn't count them ones. And that's a mirabilia chart. I'm stitching this one on 16 count Mystic fabrics. Cat's under the table. My next one now, I think it's Toy Shop. Yes. This is another Heaven and Earth. This is Toy Shop by Aimee Stewart. I was on the shelf over here with the teddy bear. Now I've finished the white teddy bear. I still had a little bit left to go on the white teddy bear. Now I finished the teddy bear and I did some more of the train. All the fabric. Oh, see, I finished the teddy bear there and I've started doing the train. Now this is done on 16 count Aida 2/1 full cross. I started this in 2019, so I want to get this one to 50%. Toy Shop. I did 744 stitches and I'm on 25.85%. So I'm going to be finish the rest of this train and working on whatever is up here. I'm not quite sure. So I'll get that finished and then I'll finish that shelf, this shelf. Even if I do 2 more shelves, then that's the halfway point. So, and then I'll go straight across and meet up with the other side so that I can try and get at least 50% done this year. It's doable, it's doable. Just depends on how busy I get. Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Down. Come and say hello to the people. Hey? There's Tiger. He's come up to say hello. He's got a bit of cat flu, so he gets the sniffles a lot, the sore eyes, but he's a big boy. Hey, say hello. You're looking, aren't you? There you go. Good boy. Yes, I said Tiger would make an appearance every now and then. So he does. This is my last one. I had a short week. What feels like a short week, because I didn't get as much projects done. I didn't get to work on all of them, but I did get a lot done. This one is the Gnomes. Oops. Sorry, I should have taken this one out before This is a gnome bundle. This is from Soda Stitch on Etsy. Now I've done the one with the gingerbread man, I've done the one with the lantern, and I'm doing the one with the little snowmobile. Now I didn't get a lot done. I got most of the reindeer part done. I haven't done the gnome next to him. So let's show you what I've done. Take the top Q-snap part off so you can see it properly. And there we go. The reindeers come in down the bottom. I've done the gnome's hands and a bit of his beard. So that one will be finished by the next time I talk to you. So I'll get the other two done and then I'll make it into a cushion. I haven't tried doing cushions yet, but I don't think it'd be too hard. Well, that was my last whip. I did make a couple of more bags, so I can show you what I've made. This is another kitten one out of the material I showed you last time. It's got a little Santa Claus, and on the inside of this one, I've just put a yellow. So when I make some more, these ones will be for sale. I'm going to put them on the Facebook group. And there's another one. This one is Tiger. This is another small one. And this one's just got blue on the inside. And I think I've got enough material to make one more of these ones, so I'd have to get some more if anyone wanted this one. But they're the smaller ones. They still fit the same size Q-snap in them as the big ones, but they're just smaller. It just depends whether you've got a lot of fabric that you want to put in them or not, but they both hold the same size Q-snap. So it just depends on whether you want to put a lot of cotton in with it or whether you keep your cotton separate. A lot of my ones, for the little, like the Mirabellias and the Gnomes, I keep the cotton with them. For my Heaven and Earth ones, I've got a trolley and I put them in little containers and in floss away bags. So they're all in there. So I don't put the cottons in with it. I just wheel my trolley in the lounge room and sit there and stitch. It makes it a lot easier. For the week, for the fortnight, all in a total without the Gnomes and Roses of Sharon, I did 5,835 stitches in total. So that wasn't too bad, I don't think. For the Whip Go board, let's just have a look. I put it in the diary. It's not underneath the way it's meant to be, but I can still work it out what it is. See, I've got number 2 was Hubble Bubble. I've done 2 days, so I've got to do another 3 days. And then Warmth of Home, I have done 2,726 stitches this month, and I've still got another got to make it up to 5,000. So they're the 2 I need to work on this week and try and get them done for Whip Go. Like I said, Mondays I will do Mirabilia Monday, so I'll work on Roses of Sharon on Mondays. Wednesday is Toy Shop. The weekend is normally when I do the Gnomes, because I don't have to take so much out in the lounge room because hubby's home and we sit there and talk, and that way I'm not concentrating so much on a Heaven and Earth design. Friday, I think Friday will be Hubble Bubble, and I want to get some more of Warmth of Home done. I want to try and finish that tiger's face and see how we go there. With these bags, now when I make some and they are ready for sale, I'll put them on the Facebook group. But there is a few subscribers that don't have Facebook and wanted to know how they could still get their hands on the bags. Well, I'll put a notice out on my floss tubes. Now I can either tag it on the end of my floss of my normal fortnightly floss tube, or I can make a floss tube extra. Just let me know which way you want to go. I mean, I'm happy to do it either way, and then you can tell me what you want on there before I post it to the group, and that way you get a chance to get them as well, because not everybody has Facebook, so that's fine. And then I'll just keep remaking them and making them and do the grime cards to go with them, and we'll see how we go. I think that's about it. I'm really tossing up whether to start afternoon tea as well or not. Not sure. I do have a lot of mirror, Heaven and Earth. So I've got Toy Shop, Breaking Free, Hubble Bubble, Warmth of Home, and Mini Tada. So I do have a lot of. Not sure. I'd get it done. This one's 381 by 487, so I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. The only haul I have this week is a couple of charts from a friend in Melbourne, Rachel. She gifted me a couple of charts. This one's snow globes, so I wouldn't mind starting that one, but not just yet. And a Christmas stocking. Now I've never done a stocking. The stitching part would be okay. I don't know about cutting it out and actually making a stocking, but that's a different one. For the snow globe. I really like snow globes, so that's why she sent these ones to me. And it says joy on it, so I'm not sure. It shouldn't be too hard to make up a stocking. Like I said, I've never tried, but I'd never tried making bags until I started. So, and then that seems to be going okay. So we'll see how we go. Don't forget, pop along to Nicole Reed on Darvanalee Designs and watch her YouTube, her Flosstube, which has the Q-snap frames in it. It's very good, it's very handy, it's very easy to make. You just go to Bunnings and pick the size that you want, depending on what size tubing you want. Get the corners, grab the clamps to go over the top, and don't forget a cutting tool. That way you can cut it easy. And it's so easy to do. She explains it so well. Like I said, I'd just like to thank all my subscribers. I've got so many over the last 2 weeks, and I thank you. And I'm glad that someone's here with me on this journey for cross stitch, because no one in the family cross stitches. I have a few friends, but they're on Facebook. I don't have anyone physically that does cross stitch. So talking to you guys and showing you what I'm doing, it really helps me a lot as well, because I'm stay at home. I don't go anywhere now, especially with COVID. You never know if you're going to catch anything. You never know. There's so many cases out there, so I just stay home. When hubby's home, we go out do the shopping, and you know, go out for dinner every now and then, but not very often now at the moment. So we'll see how we go. I think that's about it. I'll leave my Instagram down below, my email down below. If you want to know anything about any of the projects, anything about my bags, if you've got any suggestions of what fabric you would like for the bags, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I've hearted all the comments. I will get back and I will answer them all. I've answered a few. Just depends on whether I've seen them when I've been busy or not. So, but I will get to all of them. But I have read them all, as you can tell with the hearts. And I thank you so much. I love reading them. Well, that's about it. I will see you in 2 weeks. Take care. Happy stitching. Bye for now.